heater vent is right there. It's showing 92 degrees. 94. Right at the furnace vent.
It takes a while for it to heat the whole room.
So yeah, right at the base where it's coming out of the hole, it's showing 94 degrees.
Now, if we turn it where only part of it's going there, and part's going to the feet.
Like your foot, based on the temperature gauge, it's showing your feet about 50 degrees. Or at least the hands. Versus a cold spot at the bottom of the floor showing 20 degrees.
Yeah. Which is where the radio's at.
No, I'm looking down the
which is where the radio's at, not the display. Yeah.
Now the display is sitting at 43 degrees. And the GoPro is sitting at almost 60 degrees on the screen.
And we can do that to figure out where we've got the leakages and what we can do about it at the house.
The microphone for the camera is sitting at 45. Steering wheel is at 45 at the basement. You can actually see on the windshield the temperature differences on the windshield where the heat's sitting up. Don't see anything outside.
2 big Hardys.
2 big Hardys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anything else?
No.
$13.95.
Okay, thank you. Looks like Legion's in. Okay, thank you. Your Russian camouflage.
Yeah. Although the current climate, it would be up to the star.
Well, it will be cold.
Although that's a Soviet star, it's not the current relations, it's the current government.
Get that one off of there.
Or where just general.
No.
Hey, I'm ready for when the invasion happens. Oh, I got the star. Gotta be ready for the apocalypse. It was like the
Sheriff drove down a black car. Renville County.
No.
Where's Renville at again?
Renville is
North?
east of us.
East of us.
Or wait. Yeah. Yeah, because that's Rugby, I think. It's either east. I think it's east of us. Or north of us. It's weird because the couple counties that are around us are. I almost have to look at a map again since it's been so long. Because we didn't really have that much activity during the summer.
We didn't go that far east.
Well,
Very often.
yeah, it's either north or east of us because McHenry County south.
Well, I know
of us.
Botano's north of
No,
us.
McHenry is north. Yeah, Botano's north of us, but it's northeast of us.
Yeah.
It's either north of us or east of us. I think Renville is east of us. Yeah, I think so.
It takes, apparently it's at least a 2-hour block, if not longer. Got to go through everything since day one.
Yeah,
And then we got to,
that should be exciting.
then they got a request that I'm more screwed up than I was. And you got to review all the different reports I took into, and those
I can
four
tell
folders.
You, I can tell them right now.
4 folders full of
stuff.
4 folders full of forms that stuff that he's got to do, and then I got to tell him sometimes I use a cane, sometimes I use 2 canes, and all the rest of it. They got the shot in the back, and I got the pain pills.
You know, you better walk in there with the cane.
Well, not to him, but to the VA maybe.
Yeah, hobbling there, kind of.
Well, it depends on how I'm feeling. I might be, you know.
Yeah. Milk it for all it's worth.
Huh?
Milk it for all it's worth.
Well, not what I'm thinking,
honestly,
but the days that you can barely walk are the day that you can barely walk. So
I don't have to milk it. I can let it tell them how bad my back hurts.
yeah, well, I'm
all
just
the
saying.
time.
When I walked into the pain clinic,
I don't have to embellish.
They know just by looking at my latest
Oh God,
test.
yeah.
Oh, you're back. Yeah.
Yes.
How's it doing?
My back
good.
hurts. And my legs got the sciatic pain, and
yeah, we're gonna get
and
the
the
shot.
and the elbows are hurting.
I was gonna ask what that was originally.
Who knows? That was
It's changed.
It changed hands so many damn times.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. What was it originally?
I don't know.
I meant to ask.
Oh,
Where's the fire truck? Is it coming? Okay.
no idea where it's coming from.
Right behind us.
Oh, well, that's where it's coming from. It's turning.
Yeah, you're all trying to drive. We try to get away with the fire truck, and you all try to pass us while we're trying to pull back out of traffic. That works good.
Oh,
And here comes one from the other side.
Oh,
The ambulance. Probably going to the same place as my
You
guess.
know, that might be a wild guess.
This would have been a nice type of day if I had to drive to Fargo. If it was like that.
Oh yeah, today, yeah. Next week might be more exciting.
Yeah, well, no, that's.
Oh, we'll see. We don't know.
Well,
Let's start
he
going
said
south.
he said that they could take the results of the hearing test that was done in town, or they could turn around and decide to take some of their own again, or they could do blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah.
they could do tons of stuff.
Okay, so we'll see. Remember how much fun we had last time?
Going to Fargo for something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was always fun.
I'm not going to drive back because between Fargo and Jamestown, it always whacks me out. I'm okay driving back, you know, and that whole Red River Valley stinks.
Yeah.
As far as driving's concerned and stuff, but
Yep.
especially it's worse. I can do Fargo to Grand Forks, Grand Forks to Fargo,
Yeah.
because I know the road.
Yeah.
And I know the road. I know Highway 2 really well.
Yeah.
But that section from Fargo to
Jamestown is really weird. I don't know why it's weird, but it just is. Now going from Fargo to Jamestown is not so bad. But I guess it depends how much time you have.
after night and you're overtired and you didn't sleep. And I nearly got us in an accident.
Yeah, well.
And I had
It was
cataracts.
snowing at the time.
I had brown cataracts at the time.
It was snowing at the time,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. I'm not really a night driver anymore.
No.
Even worse, if it's overcast and you got a black road with wet pavement, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Let alone the critters.
Bump.
Well,
Bump if it's 75 miles an hour too.
Yeah, we did that too.
That's why the sign says slow down to 45 and we didn't.
No, it's just a test.
I just want to see how bad the bump is.
There
was a reason they put the number on the spine.
We hadn't been airborne in a while.
Yeah,
so
we were airborne with that LTD.
I'm just saying we hadn't been airborne
Surprised
for
it
a
shocks.
while. Yeah.
Surprised it shocks held.
It's a good built vehicle. Unfortunately,
was.
it just wore out.
It was. To a
It
certain
was
point.
a good vehicle.
Imagine hitting that bump in the wagon.
Well, it probably wouldn't have been so bad in a wagon, actually. It's longer wheelbase.
Cherokee. The Cherokee.
Well,
the Cherokee would never got up to 75, so it wouldn't matter.
Well, probably not. But I mean, if you did, you'd be sucking gas so fast. It's geared a lot lower than that.
Cherokee would have been interesting. I know, you could have took Jen's old Granada blowing oil all the way there.
No. This guy's doing something himself over there. Look at that truck over there. Just exhaust? Or someone else's exhaust?
I think it's from his vehicle.
Yeah.
There's
Stuff
ice melting in there,
Yeah,
or he's got a problem. Huh?
Yeah.
Apparently the engine's really warm.
Well, it's working on it. shifted from second to third and responding, and the shifter came right up out of the transmission.
Look at that.
I was like, so I'm like trying to put it back. Clunk. Okay, we're
jab that back in there.
Fourth now. Yeah. Oh boy, what a ratty old piece of junk that was. Unstable at every speed. Yeah. Well,
Corvair.
Price. Look at the price.
They go up, go down. I can't tell.
$299 and $399.
That ain't gonna stay long. Cause did you hear about the oil leak in Canada and the oil pipeline up there?
No.
Yeah. Apparently, major oil leak.
Be shutting down.
Well, maybe not major, but they did shut it down for a while.
Down, gotta fix it.
It was leaking.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the train car that derailed it and happened in Canada? Oh, that was apparently really big. That was an oil train, surprisingly.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's so good. They really had some kind of oil leak at in Kansas or something. I don't know exactly what it was. They said it was a small leak. Kind of like the one in Canada, but... Well, these ones about these groups that are going after these transformers and other silos. It's not just the one thing that's happening. It's like it's happening in different parts of the country.
Right.
People are shooting up infrastructure or whatever.
The critical systems have backup generators and armor plate.
Well, yeah, but they're going after soft targets. They're going after, you know, substations that just have a chain link fence around them or something.
Right.
You know?
Right. But like I said, the hard stuff like the missile sites and the launch control facilities.
Yes, but they're not going after those.
Underground or behind concrete.
Yes, they're not going after the hard targets.
No. And then
they're going after the stuff that doesn't have a security camera watching them.
Doesn't have redundancy in the active people there. Yeah.
Well, it can cause a lot of damage if you shoot up a substation.
Start shooting up some of them insulators, see what happens.
Well, like I said, just throwing a chain over top of a fence